Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, a UFO was spotted at sea. Let's investigate. Oh wait, never mind, that's us. Alright, let's go to stage 3 of Orange Ocean. Also, it didn't even occur to me until now, but the sound of the UFO actually kind of interferes with the music. Because the NES only has so many sound channels to use. Can I skip you out of curiosity? No. Oop. And so, whatever sound channel parts of the music is playing on is being overridden by the UFO because the UFO sound is on that channel instead. That's basically the gist of it. If I try to explain that any better, I won't. Alright, I know I have 25 lives, but I still want these 1-ups. I want to see how many lives I can end this playthrough on. My goal is 40. Can I reach 40? I'm just going to go ahead and fly out here. Wally Mart just subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you for the subscription. Speaking of my YouTube channel, on my main page, I list my favorite playthroughs, and one of those playthroughs is of Kirby Superstar. Now, it's not a regular Let's Play, it's actually a Let's Race. A while back, I was part of a race channel with Atlantis, Feore, Exion, and a few other folks, and one of the games we raced was Kirby Superstar, where each of us had our own screen, and we tried to see who could beat the game fastest. Kirby Superstar, though, was a little bit different, because it was a co-op race. We had teams, and that was pretty dang fun. One of my favorite races we ever did. Totally recommend it. Recommend watching it, that is. Sadly, the races aren't around anymore. They were fun, but eventually we just kind of got tired of them. Oh, so that's what was in that room there. They took a lot of work after all, and always some sort of deal with scheduling and that sort of thing. The fact that we managed to have a race channel and keep it consistent with uploads for 5 years straight is pretty impressive, but also taxing. Eventually, it was just time to move on. We at least had a pretty big finale, though. Our last official race was of Battletoads. And then we had a retrospective that I think was like 3 hours long. Good times, though. Totally recommend checking that channel out and looking at all the races we did. We did all 3 original Donkey Kong Country games. We did Donkey Kong 94 on the Game Boy, a variety of Kirby games, including Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, the remake of this game. Also did the first section of Earthbound. The first section, because doing the entire game would have been too long of a race. We also did one of the Super Bomberman games. There was a race of Portal. I didn't take part in that one, though. Oh boy. Gunman Clive 1 and 2. There was definitely a few Steam games in there. I am breathing a sigh of relief at this particular level, because since I already went for all the buttons, I can ignore this one. Screw that one. Hardest one in the game, pain to get. This one, on the other hand, is pretty easy to get, and in fact, it just so happens that to get this one, I need the UFO, which I happen to have. But, not getting it. Oh, the next room, though. I'm gonna have all those kamikaze UFOs coming after me, and I don't want to... Why is the top of the screen white, anyway? I mean, if this whole map is black, why not program the top of the screen to be black? Mind you, when you're playing this on the TVs of the era, you're not going to see these little graphical issues on the top of the screen, or even the bars on the side of the screen. Because those CRT TVs, the tube TVs, cover up the edges of the screen. Alright, last time I took the top path, so I'm taking the bottom path this time. And we got a couple of Chili Willies, I think they're called. I like how they wiggle their butts at you whenever they're digging out an ice cube. This room I rarely go through, by the way. Normally I take the top path because it has the invincibility candy as well as a 1-up. Down here is just pain. Waldemar says that he wishes there would have been CRTs featuring HD resolution. Well, I know there were HD TVs, and they were giant, but I'm not sure how HD they really were. They might not have actually been really HD at all. They might have just been big. Oh. Oh. I had to fight Meta Knight with the sword. And with only 3 health. Wish me luck with this one. I cannot cheese this fight like I did last time. I really don't like when he blocks my attack. Twice, especially. Oh, oh. Okay, so I've been making pretty good pace through the game so far. This is where things come to a screeching halt. Oh boy. Yes, keep doing that attack. Stop blocking my attack. Oh, this is gonna suck. By the way, even if you lose that fight, you still get to keep your power. So if I had managed to get here with the mic, I had no risk of losing the mic here. Okay, so if I had any hope of reaching 40 lives, I don't anymore. I'm going to lose a few here. Oh, that was a fast jump. I forget how many hits this guy takes, but it's more hits than he should. I mean, I can do it. I've done this plenty of times before. You sure I can't just do this? Nope. Walmart says 12. Sounds about right. Stay clear away from him. Sometimes I can't tell if he's going to jump and pounce or jump and keep jumping. Oh, he doubled back on me. I was doing well that time. Sometimes when he jumps down from there, he's spinning, and other times not. If he's not spinning, you can actually get in an easy strike. Let you strike me first, then try to get away. Oh boy, I wasn't sure what he was going to do there. No, I predicted wrong. There we go. I find it annoying that he sometimes blocks your attacks. I don't know if there's a specific reasoning behind the blockage, but it's... oh boy, when he does that attack, it's especially scary. Yeah, just do your thing. No, I pressed the jump button, and I didn't jump. Oh, too far. Almost. Oh boy. Scared me there. No, 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 no. Don't do that attack. I don't like it. Okay, maybe 2 hits. Stop that attack. Whatever, I win. Oi. That fight is easily the hardest in the game. I mean, when you're on normal mode and have a full health, you can just cheese it, tank it. But on hard mode, you can't. And here we have the flickering rainbow, which is not flickering in the recording. And that is the explanation that I edited out for my YouTube upload of this. Technically, that rainbow was flickering. It was flickering between one set of colors and another set of colors. And it was flickering so fast that on screen it appears transparent, even though the NES can't actually do transparency. It just appeared that way in the recording. Why am I doing that the hard way? I could have just did this. Well, anyway, we defeated Meta Knight, and so we get to make progress again. Cool. But this run is definitely going to go beyond my usual 2-hour length. Not much longer. I have definitely made some great time. I grabbed that health too early. Destroying all the blocks 'cause I want to. I never actually specifically pointed out how tricky it is to get the button here, by the way. If you destroy these last blocks, it makes it really hard to jump high enough to break the rest of these blocks with your beam. Of course, now that I got the UFO, it is a non-issue. They should have had more nighttime deserts in this game. Oh, I just remembered what level is next. I'm definitely going to want to get back. Will you stop blocking my attacks? I am definitely going to want to go back and retrieve some health. Because next level is the mini boss rush. And I'm going to go through a harder version of it. So excuse me while I hunt down some health. I'm going to have to go all the way back, aren't I? Back to level 4 again. Unless I can think of early health in one of these sections? No. Wait. Yeah. There is one in stage 5, but there's a bunch of enemies along the way, and I'd rather not deal with it. Honestly, better off going back to level 4. There we go. All full up. So, Stage 2 of level 7. On my previous run of that level, I went through the normal boss rush. But there was a secret door that I mentioned but didn't go into. Now I'm going into it. There's a secret door right here. And it leads to a harder version of the boss rush. You don't have to fight as many enemies, but you're basically fighting all the arena versions of these enemies. So they are fast and kinda dangerous. Somehow I avoided damage there. Hey, didn't I just fight you? Come on, charge your attack. Charge your attack again. Oh boy, that's quite a distance of a... Come on, charge! And that time it didn't work. I wonder if it's like in combination with button presses. Like if you're pressing too many directions, the B button doesn't work. Whoa! That's a thing you can do. Oh, and that's the end of the boss rush. And for going through the harder version of the boss rush, more lives. I might yet have a chance at 40 lives. Ha, didn't block that one. Not for lack of trying. I'm almost out of water. Making progress, though. Almost at the end of the game. Get rid of all these sleepy dudes, because I do not intend to sleep on this job. Well, that was a bummer. That's okay, there's health up here. I was trying to see if I could actually grab the lollipop while it was still being thrown up. I don't know if I can, but I can certainly take damage trying. Whoop. They sure like putting those sword guys in front of the doors towards the end of the game, don't they? Okay, this will probably be the last stage until the next break. Oh boy. For what it's worth, I might have lost the mic glitch, but at least it allows me to get through the game faster with a UFO. Probably would still be somewhere in Orange Ocean at this point if I was still going around screaming at everything. It's a bittersweet situation, I should say. That said, let's hope I don't lose this. This part's gonna be tricky. But I did it. Did that too. For all the nice that they are sick in front of doors, you'd think they put one on top of that block there. It is an obvious location for one. I know it's kind of cheesy to do this, but I'm gonna go back for health again. So it's a good thing that we're taking our next episode break right now. This is definitely one of my longer streams to be sure. Normally, there would be no more episode breaks at this point. We'd be done. But I cannot save and quit, so we will continue after this break.